It's funny how when people bring up Canelo Alvarez, they never bring up Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan. But Amir Khan got knocked out in the same round against Terrence Crawford that he did against Canelo. And a lot of people want to ignore those things. And Amir Khan is a guy that feels like Terrence Crawford has a chance, but at the same time, he feels like the weight could be an issue here or there with the adjustments. But he feels like he has an opportunity to get things done. He doesn't put any doubt towards Terrence Crawford. But from what I've seen over the last couple of months, fans are running off with narratives. The same kind of fans that were just talking about Pitbull and Knockout Rayo. Now we have fans running around talking about, well, Terrence Crawford too small and everything. They never said Eastside Cruz was too small until after he fought Rayo. But now they're saying that Terrence Crawford too small and everything else. Well, Amir Khan was too small when he fought Canelo. And I said that before he fought Canelo, because I'm smarter than most people, the average person. So I said that before. I'm not a person who reacts. I'm a person I'm proactive. I do things before it happens. I'm not someone who waits and reacts until everybody else reacts at the same time. I'm not like everybody else. I wait till Dane Dubois starts winning, and then I find out he's 26, or he fought Usyk at 25. I knew that when he lost to Usyk. So a lot of people are being reactionary, and what they don't realize is Canelo and Terrence Crawford, they got similar opponents, common opponents. We've seen this before, and guess what? The fastest Amir Khan was knocked out was against Canelo, Kell Brook, and Terrence Crawford. And why is Kell Brook important? Because that was a guy that everybody thought that was good enough to fight Triple G, and that's what he did. And we find out recently that Kell Brook ain't better than Terrence Crawford, and Amir Khan ain't better than Terrence Crawford. And Amir Khan and Kell Brook got to fight Triple G and Canelo years before Charlo, before Andre. So according to the boxing fans, Amir Khan and Kell Brook is better than Charlo. He's better than Earl Spence. He's better than Benavidez Jr. Better than Julian J. Rock. For some reason, they think he's better than Janovic. All these guys. Triple G could have fought a Janovic or something like that. He could have fought anybody. They had all these guys waiting around all these years. I know Janovic ain't that old, but that ain't stopping before. So we got all these guys walking around at certain weight classes, and none of them fought each other. And now you look at the system, and now we can see that these guys did not want Terrence Crawford to fight certain people. They always wanted to put certain reasons out there. They made Terrence Crawford go through everything just to get a Kell Brook and Amir Khan fight. Think about it. And they had nothing left after that. That's why they went and fought Terrence Crawford, because they like, let me get my last payday. I know this is the toughest fight, so I saved it for last. And got washed. Kell Brook and Amir Khan did. So right now, when people say Terrence Crawford ain't got no resume, well, Terrence Crawford knocked out Amir Khan the same time as Canelo did, and he knocked out Kell Brook. It ain't my fault that Canelo went down and fought two welterweight guys who wasn't as good as Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. I'm sorry. It would have been better off if Triple G and Canelo would have actually fought. Yeah, it would have been better if you had certain guys that was like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford that was fighting at 147. Yeah, that would have looked better fighting Kell Brook or Amir Khan back then. But no, you had Triple G and Canelo that wanted to come into the spot and not fight Charlo and all these other guys, when they was clearly right there at 154 in the weight class, in the same weight class, but they didn't want to fight those guys. So instead of questioning why Terrence Crawford's resume looks the way it does, I should be questioning why the Kell Brook and Amir Khan win looks good on Triple G and Canelo's resume, knowing that they didn't fight in those guys' weight classes, but it doesn't look good on Terrence Crawford's resume when he did fight in his own weight class that he was in, the same weight class they were in. So I don't understand that, and he moved up, which was a bigger challenge. 2 weight classes. So y'all don't really have nothing to stand on, man. It's looking bad out here. But as far as that resume talk, Canelo already fought some 47s. So did Triple G.